we're just gonna wait for a few more people to join the live. Few more people, a few more people. Hey y'all! Oh my god, I have missed going live with y'all. If you don't know, or if you're a new follower, I am Missy. I run the Yoni Pearls page. Me and my husband, we actually started this brand. He's also my partner. And I haven't been going live like I should because I gave birth at the beginning of the year. So I'm a new mom, first time mom. I had my very own Yummy baby. After watching y'all for years, get pregnant with y'all Yummy babies, I finally had my own. So I'm just adjusting to motherhood. So anyways, I'm happy to be back. So, if you've never been on a live before, the purpose of the live is to give you all a chance to ask any questions. I know we got a lot of new followers. Just to share our experiences, just anything that y'all want to talk about, discuss. Feel free to ask me. And if you don't want to ask everybody in front of the live, just DM me. But when you DM me, just wait patiently. She said, I'm ready to buy some. Oh, the link is in my bio 24 hours a day, okay? This is a purpose for me. This is also my passion. So, if anybody have any questions, just let me know. But I do want to let y'all know about all the sales that we have going on. And please catch those sales before they end because y'all be mad at me. Y'all be like, how you just don't... Okay, y'all gotta catch these sales before they end, okay? First of all, I know we have a lot of new followers who are interested in cleansing with the Yoni Pearls, but I also want to let y'all know that the Yoni Pearls, they're not just for fertility. People use them for fibroids. We've had HPV reviews, cysts, heavy cycles, painful cycles. Basically, what the Yoni Pearls are doing is basically cleansing your womb. So if you're not on birth control, a healthy functioning vagina, can get pregnant. But it's not just for pregnancy. It's also for yeast infections, UTIs. It has a number of benefits. But on top of that, make sure that y'all read the detailed instructions. I get a lot of y'all that say, oh, I threw them away, or I don't have them anymore. I know it's a lot. Okay? But we want y'all to have the best cleanse experience, period. So it's important that y'all read the directions included. And we also have them in Spanish now. Okay? We coming up, okay? But the first line of the directions is the water. Y'all have to drink the water. The water doesn't necessarily not make it work. But the water is to help you avoid side effects. Because we're very transparent on this page. We let you know itch, odor, cramps, spotting, irritation. Those are all side effects. You're not drinking the water. And y'all be like, oh, I'm only 150 pounds. But if you're over 100 pounds, then you need to drink more than 1 gallon of water every day. She said, I've gotten checked. My OBGYN said I'm good, but I still can't get pregnant. I did have IUD for 10 years. Do you think that could play a part? Thank you in advance. Well, absolutely, because unfortunately, as with all birth control methods, it is a risk of, infertility problems. Mainly because the birth control, it throws off your hormones. Even when you take it out or you stop taking the depot shot or you remove the implant in your arm, a lot of times those chemicals are still going through your body, and that's the point of birth control. So it could be a reason, it could not. And also with having an IUD, you could have some tubular blockage. That's like really what everybody has. If you're one of those people, you like, I just try, I've been trying for years. Nothing's wrong with me, blah, blah, blah. You most likely is tubular blockage. That's usually what it is. And just hormonal imbalances too. So I would definitely suggest that you a good old cleanse, cleanse your tubes, cleanse your I don't want y'all to think that, the only goal of Yoni Pearls is to get pregnant. Even though people use it for it, but it's still a cleanse. And then when you're talking about all the things that affect our vagina, like our hormones, childbirth, miscarriages, even abortions, they all affect our vaginal health. So a good cleanse is always, important for any vagina owner, as, people would say. All right, I just want to make sure I didn't miss any questions. But definitely, if you are somebody that's trying to get pregnant now, back to those directions. I know they long, but you gotta read them. So it does have directions for a IUD, NuvaRing, or Depo shot. These are the directions that you will follow. And then at the bottom, you also have the instructions of how to conceive, when to cleanse. So if you're not trying to cleanse to conceive, then I would definitely suggest cleansing 3 days after your period has ended. That way you'll be detoxing while you're ovulating and you can't have sex anyway. So it's kind of hard to get pregnant like that. And that's also why it's important for, y'all to follow the directions. Because if you don't cleanse 10 days before your cycle starts and you're trying to conceive, then you're going to be detoxing while you're ovulating. And when you're ovulating, that's your window, okay, to make that magical miracle baby. So we have to make sure that we're following the directions, we're tracking our periods accurately, and also the power of positive energy. I want y'all to take that with y'all into 2022, okay? The power of positive energy is amazing. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. And if you just joined in the live chat, hey. But if you got questions, please feel free to ask. And if you don't want to ask in front of everybody, you can always send me a DM. I'm always there for y'all. All y'all got to do is send me a DM. She said, do you have stuff for men? Absolutely. So I'm glad you brought that up because we do have great stocking stuffers too. Not just for men, but teenagers, men, women, just natural products. If you know people that are into natural products. So first I would definitely suggest the charcoal tooth powder. It's a natural whitening powder. It's easy to use. It's fun to get the kids to brush their teeth. And it helps to remove stains and bad breath. And when you order, it also comes with the free toothbrush. Let me just show y'all what the toothbrush is about. It comes with the free bamboo charcoal the bamboo toothpaste toothbrush. I'm rusty, y'all. Y'all gotta give me a minute. Goes with the charcoal tooth powder. So you get it free when you order it, and literally anybody could use this, okay? Also, we have the Sweet Feet Foot Detox Pads. They are detox pads that you just basically put at the bottom of your foot. And it's good for people that work standing up. If you have like fluid on your ankles or on your knees, it's basically like a full body detox because the biggest pores in your body are actually in your feet. So that's why it's a way to cleanse your body as a whole. And it's fun to get the kids to do it. My stepdaughter, she does it all the time. My husband, he does it. Especially if you are somebody that work in a toxic environment around chemicals, stuff like that. Sweet Feet Foot Detox Pads. But those are the products that we have for men, and we also have like different books and stuff. I don't know if your man would be interested in that. But we do have different stuff like that. Oh, fertility products for men. Yes, we do have the black seed oil. I don't have it on me right now. It's actually downstairs. But we do have the black seed oil for men that helps to boost their sperm count. But what that black seed oil comes with a warning. It's going to make him super horny. I mean, it's going to make him really, really horny. So don't say I didn't tell you. But the black seed oil is great for men who have low sperm counts. To improve your chances of getting pregnant too. Because I'm glad you brought that up because it's not always the woman that has issues getting pregnant. Sometimes it can be the man. He just has a low sperm count. So I'm glad you brought that up. That's why I love to go live, okay? She said, can you steam the day before using the pearls? You can steam. Now, you can steam the day before you insert your Yoni pearls, okay? But you cannot steam during the 9-day detox. There's no steaming, there's no sex, there's no swimming. And that is all in the directions. See those do not? So make sure that y'all read those too. But you can steam the day before you insert, and then you can steam on the 10th day after your 9-day detox. You just can't do it at the same time. But honestly, I like to steam after cleansing. I don't know, it's just, I like to steam all the time, so I love steaming. Anyways, but yeah, that's the answer to your question. Anything to increase sperm count, I just went over that. The black seed oil, all he would have to do is take 1 to 2 tablespoons a day. I'm sorry I don't have it on me, but if you click the link in my bio and go to the site. And by the way, did y'all know all orders that you place before 5 o'clock have shipped? Yeah, go check your tracking number. Go check your emails for tracking numbers. Okay, all of those orders are shit. Okay, but the Black Seed Oil, click the link in my bio. It's easy to get the men to take it because it's tasteless, it's odorless. I mean, yeah, it has an oily consistency, but it's not nasty. It really doesn't have a taste. And also, you know, few drops in your orange juice, in your coffee, in your water, drink it straight. So that's what I would suggest. Can you steam as soon as you remove the pearls? Absolutely not. I just went over that. One more time, you can steam the day before your 9-day detox, or you can steam on the 10th day after your 9-day detox. You cannot do it. You cannot steam at any point during your 9-day detox with the Yoni pearls. All right, sorry y'all. Let me just make sure I ain't miss nobody. If you just now joining the live, if you got any questions or anything like that, feel free to ask. If it's questions about the products, or, you know, if it's something that you want to ask personally about you, you know, you can always send me a DM and just wait for a reply, and we could talk about it in private. Okay, I got you, girl. She said, I love you. I love y'all too. I miss going live and chit-chatting with y'all and stuff like that. And while I'm live too, I did want to let y'all know that with the release of my new book, The Art of Self-Love, because I struggle a little with adjusting to mommyhood and stuff like that. And I was a first-time mom, a new mom, and all of this stuff. So I was having a little issue getting myself back together, and I ain't afraid to say that, you know what I'm saying? So I put together a little guide just to, you know, share what I experienced and what helped me with the other queens out there who might be just experiencing different things. This is self-love during breakups, self-love during pregnancy, self-love for every day. And then also to go along with the book, because it is interactive and, you know, stuff like that. I really want y'all to check it out. A lot of y'all been fucking with it, and I fuck with y'all, okay? But it's also in a combo with our Yummy Yummy egg. I posted the Yummy Yummy egg the other day, and y'all went crazy. So the Yummy Yummy egg is great for new moms, especially when it comes to tightening and toning and strengthening the pelvic floor. It also is good to increase natural moisture. If you just feel numb down there, if you need stimulation, it helps to create new nerve endings when you use it. So it makes sex better, basically. But you can just insert it for no longer than 8 hours a day. Now, y'all think the Yummy Yummy egg is easy. It's not. So in the beginning, it's definitely best that you practice with it in the house, because a sneeze, a laugh, it'll pop right out, okay? And you know what I'm saying? So in the beginning, it is a challenge to keep it in, but that is the point. And while it is inside your vagina, all you're doing is just squeezing. And then once you get real good, you'll be able to move it up and down. So it takes practice, but this is a combo. I put it in a self-love combo. So don't miss it, because it is going to end soon. It's $35. And the egg by itself is $25. So I know a lot of y'all posted, when I posted the Yummy Yummy egg, I was like, oh my God, what is that? You have that? Like, we've been had these. But I love the Yummy Yummy egg, and it's a yellow jade crystal. It's not herbs or anything like that. It's hard. And it just helps to increase self-love and positive energy, break soul ties, and remove trauma and negative energy. So you can just feel it just by holding it. But inserting it, of course, you get the full benefits. So I was just rambling on. Let me go up. I know I missed some questions. She said, aloha, Missy. Hey, girl. Are the herbs in your steams and pearls certified organic herbs? They are organic herbs. When it comes to certified, no, they are not. These products are also not FDA approved, and you must be a new follower, because we don't care about shit like that. So let me move on. What do the Yummy Yummy egg help with? I just basically went over that, so I hope you caught that. So if you didn't, just let me know and I'll go back over it. She said, ordering the black seed oil now. Thank you. You're welcome. And let me know how it goes. Baby, that's okay. Hey, Naja girl. Peace. And hey, Genesis girl. Let me just make sure I ain't miss nobody question. And I know a lot of y'all are just joining in and stuff like that. So if you have any type of questions, you got me for like the next 30 minutes, okay? So get those questions out, anything that y'all want to talk about. There's no such thing as a stupid question, but a lot of this information that I'm covering is actually on the website as far as the ingredients, the benefits, reviews, and we've been doing this for going on 7 years next year. So I want to thank all my loyal following for, holding us down and liking and sharing and commenting and spreading the word. We love that. Okay. So cheers to another 7 years. You feel me? What else do I need to go over really quick? Oh, I had a lot of questions about the Yoni oil too, and I wanted to cover that because this is one of the sales that might be ending soon. So everything that we sell is 100% natural herbs, okay? As you can see, well, the only herbs you can see in this one are the actual rose petals, but all the ingredients and everything you need to know is on the website. Now, this is great if you're having like unprotected sex. It don't matter if it's with your husband or with the same person or whatever. And when y'all send me a DM, y'all don't have to be shy or nothing like that. I don't judge, okay? This is my purpose and my passion. I just want you to have the best yoni you can have, okay? Because when your yoni ain't right, your life ain't right, okay? Anyway, so the yummy yoni oil, it's great for if you have like just that itch or just discomfort, irritation throughout the day. And it's also good for people that, I know y'all love tampons, but I really wish y'all would stop using those and switch to like pads or like menstrual cups that we sell. Because the tampons, a lot of time if you use tampons, you will notice that you might get yeast infections or BV after your period. So it's up to you, but I would stop with the tampons. But the Yummy Yoni oil, you can actually add to a liner, and you can wear it throughout the day. I like to apply it directly to my yoni. That's just me personally, but I know a lot of people that, they move around, they have an active life, so they just prefer to apply it to a liner. And it basically helps with itch, odor, it helps to balance your pH, stuff like that. But I brought it up because when you're having unprotected sex, sometimes a man's sperm can be acidic. And I hate when people be like, oh, that mean he cheating. Oh, that mean, no, bitch. That just mean that his sperm is acidic. He probably drink a lot. He probably smoke a lot. He probably don't drink no water. He probably got a bad, diet. It's things like that. Just like we have to pH to maintain, so do they. But this is good if you use it during sex. It helps to protect your pH balance. And it also protects you from UTIs, because I get a lot of followers that get UTIs after unprotected sex. So definitely using this during sex is making a huge difference. Itch and odor throughout the day, during sex. And also, I started adding it to when I do my Yummy Yoni steaming bath, I started adding it to my steam. And I don't know why, I guess the roses maybe, but it definitely, I don't know, it feels different. So if you have a steaming bath, just couple little drops of Yummy Yoni oil in there and let me know what you think. Okay, let me know what you think. We're going to leave it there. But the Yummy Yoni oil, the sale is ending. You can get 3 right now for $50. And like I said, even though the directions and ingredients and everything are on the website, okay. But ingredients, directions, they're all on the website as well as on the product. I see I missed a lot of comments here. Let me go down. Can you use your egg while your period is on? No, you cannot use absolutely any of the vaginal products while your period is on. You cannot steam while your period is on. It's going to make it heavier because steaming increases circulation. That's why you don't steam during your period. And during the pearls, you can't cleanse at all. If you're bleeding, spotting, anything with the pearls, and the egg you can't use during your period either. It's just not safe. It's almost like, I wouldn't recommend that. It's a lot of things people do, but I teach y'all how to use the products that I know, how I know, and like I said, we've been doing this for years now. Because some people even have sex with the Yummy Yoni egg, and I'm not gonna try that. But hey, it's some people that do. So I wouldn't advise you to use it like that. That's the only reason why I'm answering your question like that. Most people understand that certifying organic product is expensive, and most farmers don't certify their stuff for just that reason. Doesn't make anything. Oh yeah, I wasn't bothered by that comment. Like I said, she must be a new follower. Anybody that asks me if it's FDA approved, are these real herbs, are these organic herbs? It's like, yo, I don't sell anything that's harmful, that's toxic. I sell it because I use it. Okay, and it works. Let me keep going. Having irregular periods and trying to get pregnant, any tips? Yes, so the first thing, if you have irregular periods and you need to regulate your cycle, I would definitely start with the Yoni tea. And when y'all go on the site, we have, let me grab it, hold on. Sorry, y'all, I wasn't prepared. So we have the Yoni tea, and then we have the Yummy Mommy tea. Now, the Yummy Mommy tea is for lactation. It's for women that are breastfeeding to help increase their milk supply and just for a smoother flow. Now, this is the Yummy Mommy tea. Yummy Mommy tea. Breastfeeding tea. That's what it is. Okay? Because a lot of people get confused. Now, this is the Yummy Yoni tea. This will help to regulate your cycle. It helps to balance your hormones. It's safe enough to drink it every day. And if you have an irregular cycle, I would just take half of the pack. You get 10 tea bags. I would take 5 of them and make a gallon like you make sweet tea. Put it in the refrigerator. Drink a glass every day. And again, all natural herbs. You can see the roses. You can see the ginger. And again, all of our directions, ingredients on the product and on the website. And this one look a little beat because it's mine. Like I said, I sell it because I use it. All right. But that's definitely what I would suggest. Yoni tea every day. And as you drink the tea, it'll start to regulate your cycle. Now, if you can get away with, cleansing 3 days after your period ends, since your period is irregular, I would start cleansing with the Yoni pearls. And as you cleanse, it'll help regulate your cycle. But again, if your period does start while they're in, you just take them out. Wear a pad for the next 6 days, because after you remove them, no matter how long you had them in, you're still going to detox for the next 6 days. So I would definitely start with the Yoni tea or the black seed oil. The black seed oil also helps to regulate your cycle as well. You can take it every day, and the black seed oil has many benefits. So yeah, that's why I would start. But if you want to talk about it more in depth, you can always send me a DM. And if you're just joining this live, if you got any questions, you got me for the next, 10, 20 minutes or so. But if you got questions, this is the time to do it. This is the time to do it. If you don't want to ask in front of everybody, then you can always send me a DM. We can talk about it. So before I go, if anybody else don't have any questions or anything like that, I do want to go over the sales. Like I said, the Yoni oil is 3 for $50. That's free U.S. shipping all the time. If you're in the U.S., if you're not, it's $7 shipping fee. And there shouldn't be any custom fees. We got you. Okay. Then you also have the stick and oil combo for $40. Now a lot of people like the Vagina stick. If you're somebody that deals with like BV often, this is a good solution for that. Also, tightening. If you follow the page Vagina Sticks on Instagram, our sister page, the reviews, they don't lie. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. But what I will say about the Vagina Stick, although it is tighter, wetter, fresher, there is still a chance that you could detox while using it. You can still shed toxins while using it. That's why in the directions we let you know, hey, use it the day before. If it's your first time using it, use it the day before you plan to have sex, because you still might detox. And if you're detoxing with the Vagina Stick, this is what you need. Okay, this is what you need to remove that excessive dead tissue first, and then you can continue using the Vagina Sticks, or instead of using it for the full 2 minutes, just use it for like 30 seconds max. And a lot of people have good reviews just using it for a few seconds every day. It keeps them tight, wet, and fresh. Hey, that's what it is. But that's why we put it in the combo, especially with the Yoni oil, because you can use our Yoni oil to insert the Vagina Stick. You can also use the Yoni oil to insert the Yoni egg as well. It's a safe vaginal lubricant, 100% natural. I mean, my followers, like, they absolutely love it. Okay, so if you haven't tried it, I would definitely suggest you try it. And I ain't just saying trying it to try it. Try it if you have the issue relating to it. You know, that's the only reason why we want y'all to click the link in our bio. Okay, because we're trying to heal these yonis. Okay, one yoni at a time. That sale. And of course, the Yoni pearls are always on sale. You can get one for $19.99, 3 for $50, or 8 for $100. And like I said before, they come with directions, and they also come with an applicator. Every cleanse comes with the applicator. And the applicator is basically like it's basically a tampon applicator, just without the tampon. But if you click the link in my bio, there are videos and tutorials. I mean, well, they kind of everywhere. They in my highlights. They everywhere. So we show you exactly how to insert them. And then also, before y'all insert y'all pearls, let's go back to reading the directions. Make sure you unravel the string completely. Of course, I can help you get them out if you don't. But please, y'all, follow the directions between the water and unraveling the strings. I feel like that's what I need to talk about the most. So it's a pretty long string, and you don't have to take the cotton cloth off. You don't have to remove the string or anything like that. Pretty tough string, you know. So just make sure that you use the applicator included, and then each pearl comes in individually wrapped packaging. So if you have an IUD, you can only use 1 pearl per cleanse. If you have the depot shot, you can only use 1 pearl per cleanse. And the reason why is because 3 pearls can make a period start. And some of you don't have a period at all. So we want to avoid that. But yeah, see how easy that was to unravel the strings? And you can see the string is pretty long, so you don't have to worry about losing it. And when you insert them, you're going to tie all 3 strings together at the end. And using the applicator, just, you know, put them in there and pop them up in there. But if you need help, go to the How Insert highlight. You can also click the link in my bio, or go to the tutorials on YouTube. It's different ways for y'all to get your information, and I'm always here to help anyways. So we talked about the sales, we talked about products for men, we talked about stocking stuffers. And I just want to give y'all a chance. I know a lot of y'all are just now joining the live. We've been live for a while now. But if you got questions, you can always ask here, or you can just send me a DM. And the other thing that I wanted to talk about was the Vagic Wash. I get a lot of questions about this as well. It's like, it's not scented at all. And what I like about it is once you shake it, like, it's like so foamy, like it's super foamy. And what I love about it too is like any time that you just feel like that itch, that odor, like you just feel like something not right. Like for example, for me, it's champagne. If I drink too much champagne, it just makes me feel dry. I don't know why, what it is about champagne. But if I drink too much, it makes me feel dry. But as soon as I start using my Vagic Wash, using my Yoni oil, like that snaps back, okay? So the Vagic Wash, like I said, all the ingredients are 100% natural, as well as the directions for how to use it. And before y'all use the wash, just make sure y'all give it a shake first. Just give it a shake. And the last thing that I'm going to talk about is, hold on, let me see. She said, I want to try it, but do you really stand behind the products? I want to do the pearls, but I've heard so many negative things about after damage, not from your product though. I'm glad you brought that up. So let's talk about that. One, a lot of people might sell Yoni pearls and they don't tell you how to use it. They don't tell you that you're gonna detox for 6 days after using it. They don't tell you you're not supposed to have sex. They don't tell you you're not supposed to take a tub bath. They don't tell you you're not supposed to be swimming. And the one thing that they don't tell you, because a lot of people don't like to do it, is you have to drink water. You have to drink the water regardless. And if you don't drink the water, yes, you're going to have cramps. Yes, you're going to have itching. Yes, you're going to have irritation, dryness. Because with any natural detox that you do, I don't care what it is, you have to hydrate your body. You have to drink water. And 9 times out of 10, it's like a lot of people that really just don't tell people how to use it correctly. And that takes me back to why our directions look like this. Okay, just like people be like, it's so much, but you gotta read it. Okay, so the directions are important, so make sure you read the directions. This alone, you see those do's and don'ts, using it with the IUD, with the depot shot, all of that stuff. The water is like at the top in bold letters. That's why, because the water is important. People, they just sell you to sell you. Like I said before, this is a purpose, this is a passion. This is how I got my very own Yummy Yoni baby, who's turning 1 next month. Okay. And I'm not the only person that stands behind my products. We have a whole affiliate program. We have a rep team. We have probably about maybe 20 or 30 other queens that also sell our products. So if y'all want to join the team, if y'all love the products, y'all tell people about them, you use them yourself, you can join our team too. All you have to do is send us an email to joinprettykitty@gmail.com, or just send me a DM and I can direct you to our rep manager who runs our backup page, YummyYoniPearls_2. So it's not just me. And also reviews. Reviews speak for themselves. If you go through my highlight videos, there are a plethora of reviews. So yes, I stand behind my product, and not only do I, but so do other people. Okay. All right. Will the toxins come out after doing the Yoni steam? Very, 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 very rarely. Sometimes if you steam too close to your period, that can happen. 3 days, at least 3 days after your period ends, then you could cleanse. But yes, if you cleanse too close to your period, yeah, it can actually release any tissue that's left over. Yeah. But like I said, very, very rare. And as long as you wait 3 days after your period ends, you're good. And even though, there are a lot of different steams out there, but ours is gentle, it's effective. Even if you Google and educate yourself about the herbs that we use, all the ingredients are on our website, as well as on the packaging. But, it's just very rarely. But as long as you wait 3 days after, you're totally fine. I love steaming. I think I already said that, but especially with the steam seed that we sell now, it makes steaming so much easier. You have a long day, steaming after sex, steaming before sex, steaming for self-care, for relaxation. I love the steam. So, can y'all do some hearts if y'all like the steam too? Because I know it ain't just me, because I love steaming. Okay, let me see some hearts if you love the steam. Okay. Block fallopian tubes. Yes, we've actually had a lot of queens that, like I said, a lot of times when those unexplained fertility issues that some women have, it's because of tubular blockage, and hormonal imbalances. Like, you might be getting a period once a month, but you might not be ovulating. And also, you don't ovulate every period. I just want y'all I know I'm giving out a lot of information, but block tubes, at least 3 to 6 cleanses. And when you get your Yummy Yoni pearls, I suggest that you start with the 3 for 50. That's why we have it like that. Start with the 3 for 50 and just make sure you follow the direction of when to cleanse to conceive. Now, it's only once a month, 10 days before your cycle starts. But yeah, 3 to 6 cleanses. I'm so excited to try it, girl. I'm excited for you, okay? I'm excited for you. Please keep me posted and let me know how it goes, okay? See, this is why I love going live. I miss y'all, okay? Let's see. How long should a person use pearls to remove fallopian? 3 to 6 cleanses. At least 3 to 6 cleanses. And if you got any questions or anything like that, I know a lot of y'all are just joining the live. If you just want to leave a good review about the products and your experience, you just want to drop some love or share some knowledge, or, if you had a Yummy Yoni baby, or if you got rid of fibroids and cysts, if the products really help you, please feel free to share. That's the whole purpose of us going live. She said, I use all your products with the steaming. I need to try it, and I love all your products. Oh, thank you, girl. Yes, steaming, let me tell you, I mean, not just for like vaginal issues like dryness, itching, when you have that slight odor coming on and you just not feeling your best down there. But it's not quite a bacterial infection, vaginosis yet. It's kind of just like, ooh, a little odor down there. I'm feeling a little dry, a little irritation, steam. But also when you just feel like you just need some alone time, you just need some peace and quiet, you just need some relaxation, steam. Because when I tell you it, after a long day, I posted that in my reels, people was like, you really? Yes, I have long days too. Okay, after a long day, usually you would drink water with your steam. I hydrated earlier in the day, but I enjoy me a glass of champagne, light you a candle, put whatever type of music you like to listen to. I like frequency music, just like tones and sounds and birds chirping and water running and shit. But you can steam your way however you relax, but I would definitely suggest that you try to steam, especially now that we have it in the combo. So you can get, I don't have the seat because it's in my bathroom, because I actually use the products I sell. But the steaming bath is 12 pieces. You only need, I'm going to just go ahead and open this one. I'll grab another one later. With the steaming baths, you only need one per use. And what I like about it is it's not all the loose herbs. That's, you're not making a mess. You don't have to strain and drain and all of that other stuff. You don't have to do that. Look, all the herbs are crushed together in individual little packets. And what you do is you just drop this packet in about 4 to 8 cups of water. It just really depends on how you're using it. For the seed, you will use maybe 2 to 4 cups, just depending on how potent you want your steam to be. But if you're putting in a tub, then you definitely want to use like 8 cups and boil it for a long time. And when you boil it, it'll turn like this pretty golden, just shimmering gold color. And then that's when you know it's time to add it to your seat. Now, when you add your steaming bath to your seat, and again, I forgot to mention, you don't have to remove the herbs from the packet. You don't have to remove this at all. That's why we call it a mess-free vsteam. Because you don't have to remove it after you're done with your steam. You literally just pour it down the toilet, flush the toilet. It's no herbs everywhere. It's no big mess. Flush that shit and wash out your seat. Dry it and put it in the closet for later. But also when you're steaming, just make sure that you allow it to cool first, because it doesn't have to be like necessarily steaming for you to enjoy it. Of course, you want it to be warm. You want to feel the warmth. But if you're burning your ass, it's too hot. So it doesn't have to be actually. I think that's a big misconception. I might do a YouTube video about that. But that's a big misconception that it has to actually be steaming. No, it doesn't. It just has to be warm enough to allow the herbs to sink into your vagina. That's what it is. But yeah, you should definitely try to steam. She said, what's up with them Xmas and after Xmas sales? Well, right now we got a lot of sales going on. We got I got stuff everywhere. The Art of Self-Love, which is our new book, written by me. Y'all see? Yes. And it comes with the egg self-love combo. That's for $35. Also, we have the Yoni oil on sale, 3 for $50. We also have the Yoni oil and the Vagin stick on sale, as well as the steaming bath with the steam seat combo on $40. So we got them sales, but like I said, make sure y'all don't miss these sales, because y'all be so mad at me in DMs like, so you ain't gonna bring it back? So that's it? So you just gonna stop okay, y'all gotta make sure y'all catch these sales, okay? Catch these sales. It's not up to me. Hubby say, okay, take that one down. I'm taking it down, okay? He's the boss, okay? So don't miss the sales, I'm telling you. If after the recommended amount of cleanses for tubule blockage, you still experience problems getting pregnant, what do you do? First of all, you gotta stay positive. I talked about that earlier, the power of positive energy and removing toxic, negative energy from yourself. Because sometimes getting pregnant, it's about timing too. So if, I'm a big believer in the universe. If it's not your time, it's not your time. It took me 6 years to have my Yoni baby, and I didn't stop cleansing. I had, because I'm a businesswoman and a wife and all this other stuff going on, I felt like the timing just wasn't right. But as soon as business was organized, we started other things and got rid of negative, toxic energy, Boom. Okay. 6 years later, boom. But keep cleansing. Make sure you're tracking your period accurately. Drinking the yummy Yoni tea every day. The black seed oil for you and him, and steaming during ovulation. You can steam on your fertile days and increase circular cervical fluid. So that's what I would suggest, and just to keep trying. It's totally up to you if you want to try other methods, but all our yummy babies speak for themselves. For some people, it was after one cleanse or after one steam. For some people, it was after 2 or 3 cleanses. Some people, it took them 2 or 3 years. So everybody's body is different. That's why I just give y'all the products and recommendations. So if you ever DM me, baby, I give you like the breakdown of exactly what to do, period tracker, abs, like everything. So if you need help with that, then you can just send me a DM. And then also what I want to say is consistencies. Because if you're not cleansing every month, like 10 days before your cycle start, consistency is key. Drinking the yummy Yoni tea, steaming on your fertile days, consistency. You can't just cleanse one time and or not do all the steps. So that's what I would say to you. Do you suggest steam or pearls to Yoni detox? Well, both of them are cleansing. So it's just the steam is an external cleanse because nothing is released and nothing is inserted. And the Yoni pearls, they're an internal cleanse because, of course, you insert them vaginally and you're going to actually see the toxins come out. So it's really up to you. Some people don't like to use the Yoni pearls because you got to drink the water. And some people don't like the steam because they feel like they're not getting the full detox. But using them hand in hand, totally up to you. Also, glad you brought that up. I forgot to mention that other sale that we have. We do have the Yoni pearls. You can get one cleanse. And it comes with detailed instructions and an applicator and our steaming bath. You can get them both for $35. So that's a $35 combo too. So it gives you a chance to steam first, cleanse during the 9 days, steam on your 10th day, or you can just steam a couple of days, every other day, and then you can start your cleanse. Or after your cleanse, on the 10th day, 11th day, 12th day, 3rd day, 13th day, you can do a cleanse, so a steam. So it's totally up to you, but it's just about preference. And like I said, I love to steam. It's just relaxing for me. I don't know. Do you do one cleanse a month or can you do 2 a month? See, that's where it goes back to, it depends on what you're cleansing for. It goes back to what you're cleansing for, because if you don't have a period and you're trying to get your period, you can literally cleanse every 9 days. You just can't have sex, but you can get your period. If you're trying to get pregnant, then you will only cleanse once a month, 10 days before your cycle ends. But if you're cleansing for like cysts or fibroids, you can cleanse 3 days after your cycle ends completely. And then after that detox is done, you can start another cleanse as long as your cycle isn't due within that 9-day detox. As long as your period isn't due within that 9 days, you're totally fine. And if you're fine with not having sex for 9 days, and that's another big no-no that y'all do a lot. So I just want to stress to y'all the importance of reading the directions, and just let me know if you need help. I got you, okay? But it's totally up to you. But if you're cleansing to conceive once a month, if not, you can cleanse every 9 days if you like. I haven't did the pearl since April. I need some. Oh, hey girl. Yeah, click the link in my bio. I'm still here. I ain't going nowhere. Okay. I need more black seed oil too, and the black seed oil is back in stock. It was a little delayed, but all orders have shipped. So if you order black seed oil, there was a little wait on it, but all is good now. If you ordered up until like 2 or 3 o'clock today, your order is shipped. If it didn't, then it's something wrong with your address. So for everybody, make sure you go check your emails to tracking numbers and stuff like that. And then, the shipping information is always provided on our website. Just click on it. It has our contact email, how we ship, how long it takes, who we ship with. It has all the shipping information. Girl, you're going to have to spend a whole check to try all your products. Well, your vagina deserves a budget too. And I'm glad you brought that up because, if you look at my eyebrows, you know, they're not done. My hair is like I braided it myself. You know what I'm saying? I be sitting in the house, no nails and stuff. But not to, you know, talk about anybody who does, but it's all about how you choose to spend your money because, you know, I know filling in those lashes get expensive and, you know, the threading and the micro braiding and the wigs and, you know, $300 on a wig versus $300 to get your Yoni health together. You're not even spending $300. So, and that's also why we have sales, and our loyal customers know that we don't always have sales, but when we do, we try to give y'all what y'all ask for. Y'all ask for that Yummy Yoni oil sale. Y'all ask for that Magic Wash sale. And y'all ask for the Steam and Pearl sale. So we listen to our customers because a lot of y'all been shopping with us for years. Like literally years. So your vagina health is important. Like you got to treat yourself too. You only get one vagina. It's like the most, it's like the most permanent thing in your life. You're not going to get another vagina. You only get one vagina. So you got to take care of that vagina. You know, it's a lot of responsibility being a vagina owner. So I'm just saying. My period comes down a few days after a cleanse. Ain't no such thing as more than once a cleanse. Well, it just depends on how your period is flowing. But if you're having issues with your period or irregular periods, then I would definitely suggest the Yummy Yoni tea every day. Which do you suggest, the egg or the Vagic stick? Again, that's one of those questions where it really is the preference. I prefer the Yummy Yoni egg over the Vagic stick only because I can wear it. I embrace the energy that the yellow jade crystal gives off. That's just more my vibe. But I do like the Vagic stick, especially after having my daughter. It does help you tighten back up and like that. And with moisture too. But now I prefer the Yummy Yoni egg. It's really about your preference. When do you recommend to use the steam? You can steam as long as your period. You can steam at least 3 days after your period ends completely. No more than 3 days before your period starts. And you can't steam with the active yeast infection either. So if you're trying to get pregnant, steam during your fertile days. If you get itch or odor, UTI, bacteria after sex, steam before or after sex. It really don't matter. And use the Yummy Yoni oil during sex. And steaming for relaxation, like I was saying earlier, because I love to steam. I'm probably gonna go do a steam tonight. Yes, I love all the products. Yes, because everything that we sell, one, is natural, two, it works. Okay. Yummy Yoni baby is dangerous. You would get a baby in you. Well, like I said before, the Yummy Yoni pearls, if you're not on birth control, hey, a properly functioning vagina is fertile. It can get pregnant, and a healthy vagina is a fertile vagina. You know, but cleanse after, you know, track your period, don't have sex. I think it's 3 to 5 days before ovulation. Because the sperm can already be in your body waiting for that egg drop to impregnate you. Okay, so it's different ways to, you know, avoid pregnancy if you really want to. What about someone who is 50 years old? As far as what? 50 years old and steaming or trying to get pregnant or what? Because we have 45, 52-year-old women still, you know, get pregnant. Like I said, healthy, functioning vagina is a fertile vagina, no matter how old you are. Okay. So you can use Yoni on birth control shot. You can use the Yummy Yoni pearls if you have birth control. Now, if you're on the pills, you can use all three. But if you have an IUD, the NuvaRing, or a depot shot, then you can only use one pearl per cleanse. You would insert that one pearl, leave it in for 3 days, pull it out. Now, of course, one cleanse is really 3 pearls, so you don't get the full effect, but it's only because the herbs are pulling anything foreign from the body, and it will recognize that IUD as a foreign object. So it could shift. I know the IUD shift and stuff on their own anyways, but one pearl per cleanse, so you don't shift it, loosen it, even though they do it on their own. But like I said, we tell y'all how to use the products the best way we know how, the most safest, practical way. It wasn't a dumb question. It really wasn't. Someone need help with reoccurring BV problem. Can you fix that? It really just depends on the reason. A lot of women that have like those depot shots, like how we was just talking about IUDs, those are side effects of having those forms of birth control. So when it comes to reoccurring BV, recurring BV, it depends on why. So if you want to DM me, we could talk about it more. But if you on the birth control, sometimes that's a side effect. So depending on the type of birth control you have, you can steam. You can use the Yoni oil, the Vagic wash, and of course you can cleanse as well. And then the Vagic stick too. It's great for removing odor as well. So DM me, we can talk about it a little bit more. We ain't gotta put your business all out there, okay? I'm on, I don't even know what type of birth control that is. But if you're on pills, you can use all three. If you have the implant in your arm, you can use all three. But if you have depot shot, IUD, or NuvaRing, you can only use one. Does it work for reoccurring yeast infections? We have the Yoni pearls definitely help. Only because it's cleansing all of that yeast. A lot of time when you get prescriptions and stuff for yeast infections, yeah, it might clear up, but it's not really removing the yeast. It's kind of just helping you with the symptoms. So usually for yeast infections, at least 3 to 6 cleanses. It just depends on when it happens, because if it happens mainly after your period, you probably use tampons and you should stop. Or if it happens mainly after sex, then your partner could just have acidic sperm and it's throwing off your pH. Or you could just have hormonal imbalances. So it really just depends. That's why I always tell y'all, if y'all not sure what to order, you don't know, how to fix the issue that you're going through, DM me. We can talk about it. I just haven't tried your tea. Isn't it for cramps? If I don't get cramps with the other benefits, I think you have a lactation tea too. Yeah, so the breastfeeding tea is just for breastfeeding moms. It helps to increase their milk supply, and just help with a smoother flow, because when I gave birth earlier this year, I had issues with maintaining that flow, so the tea definitely helped me a lot. And then also what you're talking about is the Yoni tea. Now, it's not just it is a period tea, but it's more so for overall uterine health. It basically helps to balance your hormones. It's great for skin, hair, and nails. And it also helps with cramps. Even if you don't have a cycle, helps to regulate your cycle. If you have a non-stop cycle, helps to regulate your cycle. But it also has other benefits, like I said, balances your hormones as well. But that's the major difference, because this is actually a breastfeeding tea. I know a few of y'all ordered, mixed up which tea you want, but breastfeeding tea, and this is more so like a feminine tea, overall. But it's great for cramps. Like, it works instantly for cramps. She said, I don't want no kids. Oh, well, that's what birth control is for. What's the youngest age for the pearl and steam? For the pearls is you can't be a virgin and at least 18 years and up. As far as for the steam, usually around 12 or 13, when young girls start first having their cycles, they can steam. If they have a period, they can steam, basically. And if you don't have a period, you can steam if you're like an older woman. But for the youngest age, as long as she has a period, she can steam. The one in your arm, yeah, you can use all three. So how do you use the vaginal stick? The Vagic stick, super easy to use. All you have to do, the secret to using it is making sure that you're moist. So whether it's using the Yoni oil to lubricate on the outside of your vagina, and as well as on the Vagic stick. But the best way to really use it is in the shower. And basically what you're going to do is you don't insert the whole stick. You're just going to go in and out. And you don't want to stay in, because listen, we be telling y'all don't use this for longer than 2 minutes. Y'all be going 4 and 5 minutes and then can't nobody get nothing in there. So let's go through this, okay? You don't want it to sit there for 2 minutes, because it's going to tighten up around the stick. You don't want to do that. What you want to do is keep it moving in and out, and that's why you want to be moist, because it is a solid product, but it's very fragile. But you're just in and out for 30 seconds every day if you're looking for help with BV and odor, or if you're just looking for tightening, or if you're trying to use it to keep it juicy, you know what I'm saying, in the bedroom, then you will want to use it the day before you have sex for no longer than 2 minutes. So I hope I answered that question. Okay, thank you for the clarification. I'm about to order and add that to my tea collection. I drink tea daily with lime, okay. With lime, oh, okay. And ginger, okay. As far as like the stick, all the ingredients are on, well, all our products are 100% natural, but the ingredients are always on it. You got pearl powder, honeysuckle flower, thyme, and tea tree. So real basic ingredients and stuff like that. Okay, she said, I ordered that Vag stick 2 years ago. I don't know why. I was already tight. That thing made it super tight. Couldn't even fit a finger in. And like I said, everything that we sell, it works. It does exactly what we say it's going to do. Even from our followers, y'all heard that from her, not me. From her, okay? I'm going to go ahead and wrap this live up. But before I do, I just want to thank everybody for supporting the my new book, The Art of Self-Love. It's $14.99. And it's just getting to love yourself again. Love yourself more, better. And like I said, when I first had my daughter at the beginning of the year, I, just trying to adjust to being about my business, about my baby, about my husband, it was just too much going on and just adjusting. So I would definitely suggest that, if you know somebody, it's a great stocking stuffer too. Just went through a divorce, just lost somebody important, or just, lost their overall sense of self-worth or self-love and, just not caring for themselves. Get them one of these, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. Now, if I didn't get a chance to, how often do you use the Yoni pearls? It really depends on what you're cleansing for. And we also talked about that early in the live. So you can always go back. This will be in the story for the next 24 hours if you missed it, or if you didn't get a chance to ask questions and stuff like that. But I'm always here for you. You can send me a DM. And I want to let y'all know, please catch those sales before they end, because I keep saying they ended soon. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep saying, okay, hold off another 2 weeks. Ending on Friday. So look, make sure you catch these sales. That's all I'm going to say. And if you got questions, you need to know anything, you're not sure what to order, not sure what to use, you need help getting pregnant, you need help with BV, anything that you need help with, DM me. I'm here for you. My name is Missy. And it was a pleasure, going live with you guys. Because like I said, since I had my own Yoni baby at the beginning of the year, I haven't had a chance to go live much. So I appreciate y'all for joining, and everybody that tuned in and who continue to like, share, and comment and show love. We thank you. We appreciate you. And also, I think I seen somebody that wanted to join our rep program. So if you do want to join our team, if you like the products, you want to sell them too, you totally can. Just if you want to learn more about anything that we got going on, just send me a DM, okay? All right, y'all. So peace, blessings, stay positive, stay motivated, stay away from negative, toxic shit. Okay, and be the best version of you that you can be every day, all day. Okay?